This is another sign of the times, an analysis, and a commentary.
I am Musab Hassan Youssef. My father co-founded Hamas. Hamas terrorists kill anyone who opposes their sick ideology. Hamas only understands the language of force. The current Israeli government strategy, led by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, is the most effective strategy against Hamas. Israel has to continue this war until Hamas is defeated and destroyed completely. The Hamas psychological warfare should be dealt with more fire. I give my full support to Israel, who are fighting this war on behalf of humanity. This time, Hamas' defeat is certain, and the truth shall prevail.
There are a bunch of movements coming forward in the West, angry in the streets, protesting. Some call themselves pro-Palestine, some call themselves free Palestine. Others say end occupation. What occupation are you talking about? Do you mean end Israel and give Hamas what they want? Give Hamas weaponry, territory, soldiers, army, so they can mess more with the global security? Are you totally blind? How can't you see the things in common between the West and Israel? And how can't you see the violence and the brutality of Hamas movement? Or it's your hatred. You have nothing to do with Palestine, you're just projecting hatred and inflicting emotional pain on the Jewish people as they mourn a modern day Holocaust? Do you think this is how you help Palestine? There is no such a thing as Palestine. Palestine what? Yasser Arafat Palestine, PLO Palestine, PA Palestine, Hamas Palestine, Islamic Jihad Palestine? What Palestine are you protesting for? You have no idea what you're talking about. I am being emotional. I have the right to be emotional because I speak on behalf of the children. As a Palestinian child, as a child of the land, I qualify to talk about the subject. But you have no idea what you're talking about. You've never been there. You did not live the pain of that land. So what are you protesting against or about? What is your problem? Let me be clear. This war will go the way we want it to go. Your opinion doesn't matter. Even if you were a majority, you don't matter. Not in this war. It's not your business. You protest against your politicians in London, in Paris, everywhere, wherever you want. That's your business. But in the Middle East, we deal with business the Middle East style. The Middle East style. We are going after Hamas leaders, and we're going to kill all of them. And nobody can get in the way. Those are criminals. Those are terrorists. They have lots of blood on their hands. Hamas prisoners in Israeli prisons must be executed. We are going to destroy Hamas infrastructure, and that's the answer for their brutality. There is no way around it. As you see, I'm not politically correct. I'm not your type, and I will not be. This act of Hamas did not only bring the wrath of Israel against Gaza, it brought the wrath of God. And you will see God in action.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 14. This is what Jehovah says, the prophet of Egypt and the merchandise of Ethiopia and the Sabaeans, tall of stature, will come over to you and become yours. They will walk behind you in chains. They will come over and bow down to you. To you they will say in prayer, surely God is with you, and there is no one else. There is no other God. Truly, you are a God who conceals himself, O God of Israel, the Savior. They will all be put to shame and be humiliated. The makers of idols will all go off in disgrace, but Israel will be saved by Jehovah with an everlasting salvation. You will not be put to shame or disgraced for all eternity. For this is what Jehovah says, the Creator of the heavens, the true God, the one who formed the earth, its Maker, who firmly established it, who did not create it simply for nothing, but formed it to be inhabited. I am Jehovah, and there is no one else. I did not speak in a concealed place, in a land of darkness. I did not say to the offspring of Jacob, seek me simply for nothing. I am Jehovah, who speaks what is righteous, and declares what is upright. Gather together and come, approach together, you escapees from the nations. They know nothing, those who carry around carved images, and pray to a God that cannot save them. Make your report, present your case. Let them consult together in unity, who foretold this long ago and declared it from times past. Is it not I, Jehovah? There is no other God but me, a righteous God and a Savior. There is none besides me. Turn to me and be saved, all the ends of the earth, for I am God, and there is no one else. By myself I have sworn, the word has gone out of my mouth in righteousness, and it will not return. To me every knee will bend, every tongue will swear loyalty, and say, surely in Jehovah are true righteousness and strength. All those enraged against him will come before him in shame. And Jehovah, all the offspring of Israel, will prove to be right, and in him they will make their boast. And all these are more signs of the times.